Yo, people, welcome back to the channel. So, I'm back with another live. Um, and I got Ryan from Ryan Method TV on again to give our Premier League predictions. And some tasty ties this weekend. Got matches like Liverpool versus Tottenham, Manchester City versus Newcastle. We got Chelsea versus Wolves. We got the new new contract like Mikel Arteta received for Arsenal. They are facing. I think they are facing what they are facing Leeds. So maybe it's a confidence booster for some of the people, for some of these players, but it might be a setback for some of the players that don't want to be there. That's all going to be discussed in the stream. But Ryan, first, how the people? How has your day been, and what have you got planning for your channel?
Yeah, my day's been alright. So far, like I said, thank you for having me on again. I loved that first stream that we did. I think it was great. So yeah, I'm really happy to be back. The content I've got coming up is I'll be doing my own Premier League predictions tonight at 9 o'clock with Tyler from T Boys TV. So like I said, I really appreciate. I can't speak. I really appreciate if you could come and tune in for that one. It's going to be a great show. We're going to touch upon a few other things as well in terms of the championship final day tomorrow, as we all know, and then obviously talk about the big week, in terms of the Champions League as well, touching upon that as well. Because how can you not? What a week of football it's been,
Yeah, it was a great week of football, but the Champions League is it's that game was just sensational. But City. You can't say anything else but just be amazed as how they lost that game. Eh, Even in 90 minutes, they lost. It's just so amazing. But let's get into. We're gonna do the big games, but let's get some of the small games or not so big games out of the way. You got Burnley versus Aston Villa on Saturday, 3 p.m. kickoff, UK time. So if you look form wise, Burnley are on a free when won 3 games in a row, and Aston Villa have been on poor form, with losing last 4 out of 6 games. Then a draw and a win. But I quickly need to just plug my laptop in, so continue.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, touch upon this game. Obviously, it's going to be a close one, isn't it? Obviously, Aston Villa might not in the best of form, but again, I've gone for a Burnley win, but it's going to be close. I think that obviously Burnley, they've got such positive momentum at the moment. They're at home as well. So yeah, again, that's a big advantage. And like I said, they'll want to get another 3 points to really, get even further away from that relegation zone. So there's a lot at stake in this one for Burnley for sure. And yeah, I just can't see anything other than a Burnley win. I'm going to go 2-1 Burnley.
I'm going with a high score match. I'm going with a 3-2 Aston Villa win. So
Good shot, Aaron.
this is not my prediction. Some of them are. I asked my friend who doesn't know anything football, he just knows like Arsenal, 5 rating team on FIFA, and Liverpool. So he gave me. I asked him just to press in like the numbers, and he said 2-3 Aston Villa. So yeah, great to see Tyler in the chat. Big up yourself.
Yes, Tyler. Big up, Tyler. Nice to see you in.
Before we get to the Chelsea game, let's do the Crystal Palace versus Watford game.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna see where that, like I say, Crystal Palace, Watford. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, sorry, I was just finding my prediction because, like I've kind of said. So for this one, obviously, like I said, Watford. I mean, what a terrible season they've had. They're really struggling out. Let's be honest. And obviously, I don't know if Watford could get relegated this weekend mathematically if they lose and other results go against them, but I think they're pretty much down anyway now, in all fairness. I think it's just a matter of when, not if. But I fancy Crystal Palace to win this one, obviously. They're at home. I think that, Crystal Palace, I don't know about you, but I've been, their atmosphere at home is so special, they make such a great noise. But on this evidence and on form, I think Palace win. I'm going to go 2-0 Palace.
Yeah. Quickly speak again, Josh. Quickly, I just want to check the sound. Just let's quickly speak again. I just want to check the sound. Okay, no. But yeah, looking at the form, Crystal Palace should win this easily. But Tyler, I'm going to disappoint you. But I'm going with a 3-2 Watford win.
Ooh, that's a big shout, That's a big shout.
You see, there is the buffering. If you, I don't know, I just picked it up.
Huh?
Yeah, there. When you speak, I hear the buffering.
Not this again. But I mean, I'm sick of this now. Literally, I don't even know why, because, yeah.
Isn't not your clothes rubbing something? Or anything like that?
No, not that long now. I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Now, you can put it down. We can still hear you with the.
It's just not ideal, is it? This. I mean, I could switch. I don't know if I can switch over to my phone. Maybe my phone will work better. I'm not sure. But
Yeah. Silas saying meeting my mate again again tomorrow from the.
actually, sorry, I'm just picking up on the comment. It actually does have a case on, so let me take the case off. Let's see if this makes a difference. Because yeah, good shout, Tyler. By the way, I didn't actually think about that. But yeah, I don't think it matters though because it doesn't actually cover the speakers on the iPad. Can you hear me better now? But I don't know if it'll sound.
We'll check. Just Silas saying passing to meet his mate from New Zealand. Yeah. Yeah. I want to do a championship stream, but then I want to get like loads of people who know the championship just to come on the channel. But that's future. That's future plan. I'm yeah. Okay. No, it's fine. Saying Watford get better. There they go. Well, I'm not so sure. But yeah, yeah, and then that. So yeah, for me, 3-2 Watford win. It's tough to believe, but which game do you think is a bigger game, the Man United game or the Chelsea game?
Ooh, I think. Which game did you say, sorry?
The Chelsea game or the United game?
I don't think United's really a big game anyway, is it really? Because like I said, Man United
Okay.
they're not going to get top four now. Let's be honest. They're long gone from that, and obviously Chelsea. I suppose you could say Chelsea's games. I think Chelsea is probably bigger really because obviously I think Chelsea will get in the top four quite comfortably, to be fair, but they still want to be keeping that third place, I think, and then they can, they can build on, next season, really, push for that title because, Chelsea are a great club, and I'm not just saying this, but they are, and I think that, if they have a good summer ahead, maybe get a few more players in. There's no reason, why they can't be a bit close to the top two at the moment, So we'll have to see.
Yeah, but with the United game, it depends if Ronaldo decides to turn up. And Mata, if he starts and he turns up, they will probably win. But it's Brighton, Lamptey. Ooh, cook.
Yeah.
They're cooking. So, yeah, for me, on that game, I'm going 2-2 on that game.
For what is it?
The
Brighton.
United game. Yeah, United, Brighton. I'm going...
I said that I'm not convinced about, like I say, I've not been impressed. United have had a terrible season. Away from home, they haven't been great, I think. And I just think Brighton win this one just. And I'm going with a 1-0 because, Brighton, have struggled all season with being clinical. They don't score many goals, but like I said, I fancy Brighton to win this one. Just
so 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0 Brighton, yeah. Sorry, I thought I did say the score, but yeah, 1-0.
Tyler saying. Yeah.
Alright, oh, bless you. Yeah, like I say, it's a great little saying that. Can you hear me better now, by the way? Because you haven't actually said.
I think if you lean like forward, the buffering starts. But it's only when you speak. But when you don't speak, there's no sound. So I don't know. But yeah. But it's not that big of a problem. They can still hear you. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I say, we're gonna have to. But this sound issue isn't happening tonight, Tyler, because I just can't be dealing with it. I don't know if it's this. Maybe I've never used this platform that you use, by the way. So maybe it's that. I don't know, but I've had issues in the past. But anyway, hopefully it's not too bad. I know it can be annoying, but yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. Luton over Huddersfield.
Yeah, well, like I say, I think talking about that just quickly. Obviously, we're doing Premier League, but obviously Luton have got a massive game this weekend. Ours not so much because obviously we still want to win the game, but obviously Luton need to be winning to secure that playoff place, which they deserve. So I hope they do it. By the way, great club, and yeah. All the best.
Tyler saying good video yesterday. Yeah, I recorded. It was half an hour on my laptop. Then my laptop didn't want to share it over YouTube. It only did like 5 minutes of the video. So then I had to re-record it, and then it was a bit shorter. But yeah, just I just needed to let some. Most of my subscribers know, like my background and everything. I think Tyler means with the.
I don't know what.
I think he means like with the. Yeah, wait. Quickly speak again.
Pardon?
Yeah, I think the buffering is now sorted. Luton are massive everywhere they go.
But yeah, like I said, talking of, like I said, might as well go on to the Chelsea prediction now. Like I said, I think that Wolves, they're not performing that great at the moment. Wolves, I think that and I think Chelsea are in a positive, I think obviously they've been at home, Stamford Bridge. It's always a difficult place to go. I fancy Chelsea to win this one, and I'm going to go 3-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, no, I'm doing a watch along for this game, and I don't want to do a watch along. I'm so scared it's gonna be a no-no. I'm so flipping scared. But
Yeah,
hopefully, with the positive ownership news, these players are ready. Because and Tuchel, please listen to me. Go, please go check my previous streams. I did the Man United preview with KJ, and I did the preview, another preview. I think I did the Arsenal game, or any other. I think one of the previews, Premier League prediction, or I think. Go check. I I said you need to start Ziyech and Lukaku. It was that West Ham game. I said on the show, you gotta start Lukaku because you gotta give Havertz a rest. Yes, you gotta give Werner a rest. You gotta give Mount a rest. So yeah, but all saying that, I've gone with a 3-1 prediction. I'm positive in my predictions, but with what I'm saying, I'm not. Yeah, yeah, that's a sad thing. That's a sad thing. No one would be surprised if it was a no-no. Yeah. But you're going 3-0, I'm going 3-1, both backing Chelsea.
yeah,
Yeah. I just hope Ruben, our Ruben sends up another um other Ruben from Wolves sends up.
yeah, yeah, of course.
Tyler asking you the question.
Oh, I'm starting at 2:30, unfortunately. So yeah, that's what time I'll be. Obviously, I'll miss your content later on the how to show, but obviously I'll catch up. But yeah, it's one of those. I really can't bother, to be honest with you. But it's one of those things. I have to do it. So yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm working 2:30. So yeah,
And now probably the biggest game of the weekend, but probably not. uh, Probably a result everyone is expecting is a Liverpool win. But that question I want to ask: can Tottenham get a result out of this game?
um, well, I can't see it because of, Anfield. Going to Anfield, it's been such a difficult place to go for every team this season, really. And I think that they've been so strong, and Liverpool always find a way to win. This is what's happened time and time again this season, and I think it's going to be an absolute brilliant match, by the way. Like I say, and I think it's going to be close, but I just think that Liverpool at home, Tottenham, they're all right on the road, but yeah, I've got to go with Liverpool, and I've got to go for a 3-1 Liverpool win.
3-1. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be a tough game um, to predict. Not no, sorry, not a tough game to predict. It's gonna be a tough game for Tottenham. Liverpool, I'm amazed. I didn't think uh, as soon as I saw they were 1 up in the fourth minute they conceded. I was like, that's stuff, that's stuff. And Villarreal did it, but like Chelsea, they couldn't do it. So yeah, it's a tough game to predict. But if you look form wise and how they play, Liverpool should win. They should, but it's Antonio Conte. We just saw what Jose Mourinho did last night. And what a goal. Tammy Abraham. What a goal. But yeah, I don't think he would have done so great still in the prime. But it's gonna be tough. I'm thinking 3-0. 3-0. 3-0 Liverpool. 3-0 Liverpool.
fair enough.
Um, just because Liverpool or class. It may be only 2-0. Oh, but it's gonna be tough. But yeah, Tammy, good luck out there. Good luck. Keep the Chelsea straight eye. Yeah, Tyler saying always knew the list, so we're gonna lose it. Yeah, they were probably gonna lose.
Yeah, yeah,
They were probably gonna lose, but Jose said, asked the Roma fans, he wants 70,000 in the stadium, and he got that. Or was it 60,000? I'm not sure. But then, big game for Arsenal, big game for Mikel Arteta
yeah.
to prove that he deserves the new contract. And it's at home against Leeds. Um, some people accept this game as a game will that the that Arsenal will probably drop points, and then Tottenham can sneak. But with the form of Leeds, that's been up and down. The last 5 games they have one drew, lost. So, but if you look Arsenal, they had three losses in a row, but they are on a three-win winning streak. So yeah, can you hear the noise in the background?
No, your sounds okay.
Okay, it's okay. And then I'm glad. So yeah,
Yeah, so this game obviously it's going to be another interesting game, but like I say, Arteta with his new contract, I think he kind of deserves it because he's kind of been he may have maybe struggled at the start kind of, but he's grew into the role, and I think that he's doing really well, to be honest with you. Obviously, Arsenal, sometimes a bit inconsistent, but yeah, he definitely deserves the contract. I think that everyone around the club probably are thinking the same thing. Like I say, Leeds. I mean, what a poor season they've had. I think that I can't see any other result than an Arsenal win here because Leeds, away form as well has been, I just think they've been terrible. They've picked up most of the points at home, obviously, and defensively, they're all over the place. We've seen this time and time again. They just don't learn, and for that reason, I'm going to go for another 4-0 Arsenal win. Obviously, the Leeds lost 4-0 against Manchester City, but I think they're going to lose again 4-0. We can't hear you.
sorry, my mic was muted.
Oh, I'm going to say what's going on, not more technical issues. We don't need that. But yeah, like I say, that's my prediction. I just can't see any other result, really. And I think that, Leeds could find themselves in the bottom three, come, obviously they play Sunday, don't they? So, and obviously Everton play on the Sunday as well. So yeah, I think they're going to struggle. Like I said, they're running as well. Before I hand over to you, they're running. I can't see them picking up any more points. I really can't. Obviously, maybe the Brighton game at home, but their running is truly awful. And I think that they're in real danger.
Type. Legend. Yeah. So no, Arsenal gonna lose. Let me give you this rule. So Arteta fanboys are gonna like, yeah, Mikel Arteta deserves this country, and he's gonna show us today why. So then first off, it's an even game. Then Mikel Arteta, that's a weird substitution, and if something out of the blue, then he's then uh, well, my English is letting me down. Okay, then he's gonna make a weird sub, and then Leeds are gonna bring on one of the experienced people, put him in midfield, and they're gonna attack, and in the 75th minute, Leeds United are going to score and they're going to make it 1-0. And then Arsenal fanboys are going to be rattled and they're going to be so angry. It's going to be so fun to watch. And it's going to be hilarious. And I can't wait. But then they're going to come up with excuses like, well, they scored late in the game, so you can't expect this team. They got youngsters to come back and score an equalizer. So they're gonna come up with an excuse. So that's my prediction. That's mine.
Fair enough.
And then we got not an interesting game, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting relegation-wise. Everton versus Leicester City or Leicester City versus Everton. Give me your thoughts.
Yeah, I think this is such a, again, a tricky game for Everton for sure. Obviously, Everton have, picked up in recent times and, showing kind of their quality. But for me, I think Leicester are going to win this one because they're at the King Power as well. Great atmosphere. I keep mentioning great atmosphere, but again, they like to make a lot of noise. And I think that Everton are going to struggle in this one. I really do. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 Leicester win.
Oh, interesting. That's interesting. You're going 3-1 Leicester. I'm going 3-2 Leicester. I just expect Everton to get a goal, to get one more than 2 goals. And yeah, it's going to be a tough game for both teams, but it's at the King Power. Surely not Leicester gonna bottle. But then again, it's Brendan Rodgers, the king of bottling stuff. So we hopefully, for my prediction wise, it doesn't because I predicted Everton to go down, and I don't really care if they go down or not. So yeah. But next game, you got West Ham versus Norwich City.
Yeah, I mean, this game obviously it's kind of a hard game to predict really because obviously Norwich's fate's now sealed, so you could argue that they may play with a bit more freedom than what they were, before. But like I said, they've shown this season, again, they really do lack that quality. And on that basis, and on the kind of position in the table and things like that, I just fancy West Ham to win this really. I'm going to go 2-0 West Ham. It's not going to be as comfortable as it sounds, but I just think, I can't see any other result really because Norwich kind of want the season to end now, don't they really? Let's be honest. And they want to just rebuild it in the summer and try and come back stronger again. But yeah, that's my prediction for this one.
Yeah. West Ham out of the Europa League. Oh, what a funny old game. Losing. How? Why did he even that penalty or red cards? I don't know. But yeah, you can address the comment if you want.
Oh yeah. If you. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, no worries. I'll send you my details later. Well, after this, and then you can sort. I appreciate that. I've actually upgraded now, so I've actually got the. I actually pay now for my StreamYard, so it gives me more features, which is great. So hopefully, my content, my graphics on my streams, will be a lot better than what they have been in the first few that I've done. So yeah, but yeah, I'll give you them after the stream. But yeah.
Tyler saying was near the ground. Yeah.
It seemed to, yeah, like I say, on that comment from Tyler, I kind of felt it was written in the stars for West Ham to go on and win it because how they've got to the point that they have. It just seemed like it was written in the stars. They'd get to the final and they'd win it, but unfortunately, really, really heartbreaking for West Ham, obviously. But to get to that point, it's been incredible for them, really. Even though they're disappointed that they haven't got to the final, and I think that they'll show some real character and they'll come back and they'll get a result against Norwich.
Yeah. And then, yeah, it just proves that they should have said more in general. Right. But yeah, for me, you said 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. I'm going. Yeah.
2-0. I'm going 3-1. 3-1. Prediction. I just think West Ham are just a class above Norwich. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's a struggling game for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree.
Tyler, on the PowerPoint, I need to chat to you because I want to get the stuff up for my channel. So yeah, I just need to talk to you about it. And then yeah, then a big game. It's a real big game. Some people are hoping Newcastle can do something. Newcastle can even get a point versus City. I think it will be a great result for them, but it's gonna be tough for Newcastle and Pep. Pep overfought in that Atletico Madrid game of bringing off Mahrez probably. But it's just something about City that I just thought going. Maybe no. Then rather show me. Then I will do it. Yeah, interesting game. City. They need a win to get back on form because I know these players are gonna be devastated. And I just want to ask these players one question: when are you turning on the flipping manager? When? It's cost you so many flipping times to win the Champions League.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be an interesting game, like you say. I think that obviously Man City will be really hurting from that result in midweek. Obviously, a big disappointment for them. But, I think, this could kind of work in, their favour to get a big result, this weekend. I think they'll want to come out and get back on the, pitch and win. Newcastle, to be fair, they've improved massively. Investment, they've got a few more key players in. But I have to go with City for this one because, like I said, at the Etihad, they've been so strong. Like I say, I think they'll well and truly bounce back from the big disappointment midweek. And I'm going to go 3-0 Manchester City.
Yeah, I'm going with City to also score 3 goals.
Yeah.
But Newcastle are going to score 4 goals.
Oh wow, that's bold.
Yeah.
Neck.
If it is that thing, wow, just wow. But yeah, I really don't know. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, for me personally, Newcastle just need a draw. Just get a draw. Just sit back, relax, hold the game down, and you got to win. But yeah, we got still time. And let's quickly do the midweek game. So Of course, you got Liverpool versus Aston Villa on Tuesday night at Villa Park. Liverpool can take. That will maybe be if Newcastle get a result. That will maybe be um, the result that uh, wins Liverpool the title. If of course if they win and City drop points. So yeah, give me your
Yeah.
thoughts.
Like I say, I haven't actually looked this far ahead just yet, but I can still kind of improvise. It's not a problem. Um, obviously Liverpool again. Going to Villa Park, it's always, like I say, it's a difficult place to go. But again, I go back to it. Liverpool always find a way to win games, no matter how they do it. They always find a way, and the form they're showing, it's just relentless. And I've got to back Liverpool for this one. Now the scoreline. I just think that Liverpool always are capable of scoring a couple of goals, and I'm gonna go 3-0 Liverpool. Yeah, I really do believe this. Like I said, this is all improvisation, so I hope you're impressed because I haven't actually looked this far ahead. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go Liverpool to win 3-0 because they're an unstoppable force at the moment, and there's just nothing stopping them. Like I said, so yeah.
Yeah, it's. I haven't thought about this game, but yeah, I gave my prediction. So for me, Villa are they just down and out. Hopefully, Liverpool does something, or are they going to give the old manager, old player,
Yeah.
one of the club, the greatest players at a club? Are they going to give him 3 points? Are they going to be Charity FC? Then a bit from Chelsea.
Yeah.
We give him. He's a club legend. Give him. But that's a question, but I don't think so. I think Liverpool will win 4-1.
Yeah. Yeah. Good shout.
Yeah.
Good shout. Definitely. Um,
Yeah. And change away Wednesday night games. Oh, we got okay. Let's just quickly go through Leicester City versus Norwich. Just give me your prediction.
yeah. I think, like I say, Norwich are pretty, down and out now. Obviously, they just want the season to be over with. Like I said earlier, Leicester, they're great at the King Power. Like I say at home, I can't see this going one way. I have to go with a Leicester win. Now the scoreline. I think they'll probably do this in style. I'm sorry for Norwich fans, but yeah, I'm gonna go Leicester to win 4-0. I just think that they're going to really win in style for this one.
I'm just going to know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Now Liverpool go all out and win.
they've got to, definitely they've got to be professional, haven't they? Liverpool and obviously Klopp. He wants to win every game, obviously, and like I said, they've got. I think obviously Gerrard, absolutely incredible player for them, but when the match starts, Liverpool wants to win that game, so that's what it comes down to. So yeah.
Question, Tyler. Who's your greatest ever player for your club? Just a question. Yeah, but you can always give. You can be charity. Be a charity. It's always good to. It makes you feel good when you give to the need. Good. No, Liverpool. Who's your Liverpool's greatest player? And you can give Luton, Luton's greatest ever player for you, person. Um, And then you look Watford, Everton. Just a
Oh,
prediction
this
quickly.
is another another crucial game, like I say, and like I say, basing it on what I've kind of seen this season. Yeah, I know that Everton have been poor, but Watford have been even worse. They really have, and like I say, I'm going for an Everton win for this one. I really am, because I just can't. Watford are just down and out really for me now, and they're going to find it hard here. Even though they're at home, it doesn't make a difference at the moment. They're just really struggling, and Everton will go out and win this one. But I don't think it's going to be the best games. Two struggling sides, so I'm probably going to go with a 2-1 Everton win.
Yeah, both teams are on poor form, but yeah, I predicted Everton to win on the weekend. No, to lose just. But I'm going to again with 3-2 prediction for Everton game, but this time Everton are going to be on the winning side. Side 3-2 Everton won. So yeah, and
Fair enough.
big up China. Some of your fans, I know, just big Gerard. They don't want to say Salah is our greatest player or Mane is our greatest player. But yeah, you said it, and Glutens, Mick Hartford, what a legend. Okay, I will go search him up.
I don't even know who that person is, Mickey Hartford, but yeah, fair enough. I know part of the page StreamYard clang now, but yeah, I thought I'd do it because I didn't have any other option really, Tyler, because when I was planning my video for tonight, obviously scheduling it and everything, it said that I'd gone over hours, so I'd had to delete. I would have had to have deleted some off my channel. I didn't want to do that to free up some hours. So I thought, you know what? Why not do it? Obviously, I've kind of done a few videos now, so why not just upgrade? Have a cheeky upgrade. It's Friday, why not? But yeah, yeah, that's.
yeah. But let's get to the Chelsea versus Leeds game.
Oh,
Oh, what? Wow, why are we playing Leeds? Why are Chelsea? No. Why do I have to speak about Chelsea? I don't want to. I just don't want to. I just want
yeah,
the season to end. But yeah, it's
yeah.
not going to be an easy game.
No, it's not going to be an easy game for sure, definitely not. But again, um, yeah, I think that Leeds. I said it earlier on about I can't see them picking up any more points apart from maybe the Brighton one at home. So I have to back Chelsea in this one. I really do, and I think that again, it's always so hard not to see Leeds concede a few because hard to sit near because they're just continuously doing it. And like I said, I think that Chelsea win this. Like I said, and I think that they're going to win 3-0. I'm going to back them to score 3 again.
3-0.
Because,
Clean
yeah,
sheet.
okay, it's at Ellen Road, but that doesn't matter because, like I said, Leeds are just in a terrible moment. The defence is all over the place, the organisation, they never learn. And, yeah, Chelsea have to win this one for me.
Fair enough. Yeah, we need to win this game.
Yeah.
We're going to win this game, but we're going to concede a few goals. Great minds think alike as to Chelsea scoring 3 goals, but we're conceding 2. We're conceding 2. It's
Yeah.
gonna be the same as earlier, and I just yeah.
So can I just ask you a question then? So obviously you're saying that obviously, Chelsea will concede, a couple of goals. What would you say? Would you say that Chelsea's defence has been not as good as, maybe you'd like it to be, because obviously they do like to concede, but they also score quite a few, don't they? So yeah, would you say that maybe your defence definitely needs improving in the summer, or what are your thoughts on that, really?
So for me personally, it's just your last season when Tuchel came in, our defense was 10 out of 10. Your defense are not going to be 10 out of 10. And Tyler, I'm not looking at the chat because I just saw your message. So I'm not looking at the chat. So yeah. Um, yeah. But the players are a year older, so they're slow. You look at players like Alonso. Alonso won't start for Liverpool, City, maybe United. I don't think he would because he wouldn't fit the system. He will start for Arsenal because Arsenal need poor players. So yeah, um, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
fair enough
so
on that.
that's so the backup. Our defense, we knew we needed backup, but we didn't get that backup.
Right, yeah, I see, yeah,
And
fair enough, yeah.
look at Aspilicueta. People talk about 2017, Alonso 2017. That's 5 years ago. 2022 is almost done. Then it's 6 years ago. 6 years. I'm just, yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand
So
that.
we thought the place was so good. And that's why I gotta give a shout out to Matisse. Because he called it way back in November, he called it. And also the midfield. If you look, Jorginho and Kante, they're a year older. So the backline, although it's a back three, they don't have the protection. We like a donut. We were like Lampard, and I think the attack is still like Lampard because you look at the attack, mate. You can ping in 35 normal crosses, only 5 will go in. So
Yeah.
yeah,
See, so it's problems kind of, from my understanding, all over the pitch, kind of thing, from your
yeah.
perspective as well. So yeah, fair enough. Yeah, like I say, a good comment that, like I say, he will. And I'm actually kind of quite surprised that Chelsea are just letting a player like that just leave like that, because he's been fantastic for you. But I know that you said obviously you've been disappointed defensively. How do you think he's got on this season, Rudiger? Because why are the club just letting him go as easy as that? There just doesn't seem to be any fighting trying to keep him at all.
I think we want to keep him, but
Yeah,
Marina is what I don't know how to say it. Like Marina will rather go and splash money or will rather be stingy with money, like not give him everything. Like the ownership situation is on for 3 months. We knew their contract was ending the beginning of the season. Why were the talks only starting in December
yeah,
or
yeah,
November? Why wasn't it just after the Euros? Let's sign the flipping thing. And then this owner flipping situation have been prevented, then we could have had Rudiger and Christensen.
yeah. It's a mess, isn't it? Really, it really is. But like I say, he is going to be a big loss to you. But like I say, hopefully, once your ownership's sorted out, you know, you can get some players in the to really push you on for next season for sure. But we'll have to see.
I'm not gonna give the comment. No comment. It would we would always score. Yeah, a lot of scores, but it's like he's on good form for a bit. The thing about Alonso, although he's slow paced, He doesn't. He's slow paced, and he doesn't care about a 3 p.m. kickoff against what Wolves. Do you think Alonso would turn up for a 3 p.m. kickoff against Wolves? No, he would rather turn up for a second leg game against. And
Ooh,
Tyler,
you've been
Tyler, Tyler,
brutal. You've been brutal.
Tyler,
Stop it
Tyler.
now. Stop.
Tyler, I'm gonna get you back. Just wait. If you lose that Champions League final, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna rattle you. Okay.
Like I said, I
And
think
if you don't make playoffs, I'm gonna be in your chat. So yeah, um, yeah. Like I was saying, it.
your squad is very, aged, isn't it? It's quite an old squad, isn't it, from my understanding? So obviously, you could do with getting some, you do need that experience. You don't get me wrong inside, but you need, you know, a bit of youth as well in there. And obviously, I know you've given the youth a bit of a chance this season as well. But I just think that on a whole, like Alonso, maybe he's just not able to get to the level that you're wanting at them. And I think that obviously with his age, he's getting older. Like I can't even say his name, by the way. Actually, Aspilicueta. There we are. I got it. I think he's been fantastic for you over the years. I really do. And obviously, he's getting a bit older now. But yeah, I just think you need some fresh players in. I really do. I don't. Yeah, but
The thing is, we have given a youth chance,
yeah,
but we need players now for the now.
you need quality.
Yeah, we need quality now. You look at Manchester City. Do they have players? Do they have players that are 21, 22 starting foot? Except Foden. They got Bernardo Silva, prime.
Yeah, good
De
point.
Bruyne, prime. Mahrez, prime. And they bought these players, 5, 6 years ago, when they were established talent. So that's my thing. Let me just address. Yeah. I'm just gonna show it. I'm not gonna say anything. Who the heck is Army Bell? Who the hell in the
I've
world
heard of him,
is
but I'm
that?
not sure. I have heard of him, but I'm not sure. Anyway, obviously,
Yeah. Just give your prediction quickly. You gave it. You gave it 3-0. Let me just. So the other game is City Wolves.
yeah, I think that obviously, City. Obviously, I just can't see anything else other than the Manchester City win. Like I say, Wolves are in really poor form at the moment, and I just think that Man City have just got too much for Wolves. In all fairness, obviously we've seen, so yeah, I'm going to go Manchester City, and I'm going to go. I mean, it's difficult to say because, like I said, Manchester City are just goal machines. They really are. And I think I'm going to go. I don't know if I see Wolves scoring, really. I really don't. I know they've got Jimenez up front and think, he's quality, but I don't think they'll have many opportunities to score in this match. And obviously, they've not been, they're not the most clinical side in the league. So, Man City to win. The scoreline. I'm going with really big scorelines, me, but I just believe it. Probably going to go Man City to win 4-0. Yeah, I really am. I know I just can't see it. And just a quick mention as well. I mean, the form that, I know that Man City were against Leeds last weekend, but the form that Foden showed last weekend, it was just incredible to watch. He was involved in all of the goals literally, and he has star quality, and I think that him alone will just do so much damage to this Wolves side. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm going just 2-1. City not gonna better them, and hopefully City drop points because they should have dropped points against Everton and Wolves in the beginning of the season. but VAR. I know I call Liverpool the VAR pool with the A instead of the E, but I tell you more, they got more VAR or stuff in them. But yeah, 2-1, yes, both games. And yeah, I put a link in the chat if any one of you in the chat wants to come on. But Tottenham versus Arsenal. I know I got you for about 4 minutes. Just quickly give just a quick summary of what you expect.
This is such a massive game again. I think that obviously, I think that they're always tasty games, aren't they, if you could say so. These derbies, especially over the years, there's been some classics with Arsenal and Tottenham. Are Arsenal at home for this one, or are they away?
Away. It's
Away.
the first time they will play in Tottenham's new stadium, I think, since lockdown. So yeah.
Fair enough. But again, I just think Arsenal will have too much for Tottenham. I really do. And obviously, there's a lot of stake at this, for this match. I always struggle to summarise very quickly, like you said earlier, but I can't. So yeah, I think I'm going to go Arsenal, but I think it's going to be very close. And I'm going to go with a 3-2 Arsenal win. I really am.
3-2.
Yeah.
Arsenal are not winning this. Arteta is not beating Conte. If Arteta beats Conte, I'm going to be fuming. So yeah, no, it's gonna be a 1-1. It's gonna be Tottenham 1-1, and they're probably gonna secure top 4.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, fair enough. It's going to be an interesting week ahead, obviously, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, as I say, it's been an absolute pleasure to be on the show again. Thank you for inviting me on that. It's been great to speak to you. Like I say, it's always, I appreciate the support, and obviously, I'll support you as well. So yeah, that's it from me. I'm gonna have to go because obviously I need to get ready for work and set off. So yeah.
Okay.
But
all good. You got a live show with Tyler, and what else you got?
I've got a live show with Tyler tonight at 9:00 UK time, with some Premier League predictions as well as covering a few other things. Obviously, how can you not mention the Champions League? The week, it's just been an incredible week, and obviously looking ahead to tomorrow, the Championship final day. In terms of other content, I'm thinking about what to do next. I probably will be doing, another kind of special show in terms of the playoff race specifically. Obviously, Huddersfield play tomorrow, so I'll be doing something after that game in terms of reviewing the game and then looking ahead to the playoffs really in detail. Now, obviously, the season will have finished by then. And I'm potentially thinking about vlogging the game tomorrow. I don't know because I have no idea what I'm doing with vlogging, but potentially vlogging. Obviously, I'm going to the game tomorrow, Huddersfield versus Bristol City. I'm thinking of vlogging the game, but I'm just unsure at the moment. I may wait until next season to start that experience, but I don't know. But maybe a vlog will be coming. I'll surprise you guys with a vlog, but I'm not going to tell you if I'm going to do it or not. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing over the next few days. And then obviously I want to be consistent with my content as well, obviously. So I want to, get more ideas. So obviously in the next few days, probably think about other things that I can do throughout next week as well. But yeah, wait and see. Like I say, I'll be consistent with Premier League predictions every week. I'll be doing a show every week for Premier League predictions. So that'll continue on a weekly basis. But yeah, apart from that, like I say, My channel, obviously, Ryan Neighbour TV. I'm nearly at 30 subscribers, actually, so I would really appreciate if you could go and subscribe, and obviously my socials, obviously, just Ryan Neighbour TV on Instagram and Twitter. Please give us a follow, and yeah, exciting things planned for the future for sure. I want to get better at this because, like I say, I'm fairly new onto the scene. I'm waffling on now. I do apologise, but yeah, I'm fairly new to the scene in terms of YouTube. You know, in terms of my own channel, should I say? So yeah, watch this space. But yeah, thanks again for having me on, and like I say, hope you have a great weekend. But yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Right, see you later. Bye.
Yeah. And yeah, so yeah, that's all my predictions. And yeah, I'm doing a watch along with that. Oh no, before I get that, I want to thank. It seems like I'm doing sweet chat now. I just want to give the Blue Lounge um, uh, a special thank you. I appeared just quickly, probably 5 to 10 minutes on their stream, just talking about the ownership situation, and he shared my channel link in his live chat, and I got some of new subscribers. I was on 31, now I'm on 42. So 50, it's inside. So I just want to ask you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Do those three things. Mostly share and like and subscribe. So yeah. And then if you guys want to get Chelsea content, full Chelsea content, no waffling, no anything, just a straight, hard truth. Go subscribe to the At the Time podcast. Go subscribe to him, please. He's on 19 subscribers. So if every one of you who are subscribed to me, I'm gonna put. Wait, what am I gonna do? Let me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put his channel link. Let me just get it here. No. Why doesn't it want to give? Let's just share. Right now. So okay, I'm going to. What? Why doesn't it want to share it? Let me just see. Okay, so I'm going to share his latest video. The At a Time podcast. His latest video was the reaction to Everton Chelsea. I'm gonna share that video with, and then I want every one of you to go on to his channel and subscribe. So I'm gonna put it in the chat. Let me just gonna put it in the chat. So I want you guys, please go subscribe to him. It's on 19. If we can get him to 35 subscribers, I just need a few of you guys to go subscribe to his channel. Go subscribe. If we can get him to 30 subscribers by tomorrow or by the end of the weekend, will be much appreciated. So make sure you subscribe to his channel. The link is in the chat. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you share his channel to all your Chelsea friends and family. Okay, so if you do that, I'm doing a special watch along. Then, yeah. So that's out of it. So what I have got planned? I've got Chelsea watch along, and I got Liverpool watching. Now, I don't know if I should do it on on StreamYard, which is free, or should I do it on this, because I can't get the graphics, but I think on StreamYard I can, but I'm not sure. So if you guys want, just tell me, should I do it on Restream, or should I do it on StreamYard? So yeah, but that's what I've got coming. But if any of you want to just come on the channel and just chat, or wants to be part of a show, message me. My channel link is in my Instagram and Twitter is in the description. So come and message me. I promise I don't bite. I promise. And yeah, that's the end. So make sure you subscribe to the At a Time podcast. There is this link. It will be much appreciated. And if we can get him to 30 subs, I need just 11 of you to subscribe to this channel. Just go subscribe. It is free. It does hardcore Chelsea content. So if you want to learn about Chelsea, you thought, well, I want to educate myself on Chelsea. Go subscribe to him. Go subscribe to him. His channel link is in the description, I forgot, but it's now in the chat also. So why not? It's free. So make sure you subscribe. And yeah, that's the end of the video, all the live. I got another prediction video coming out tomorrow morning with Matt, who's an Australian fan. He's from Australia. So yeah, he is joining me on the channel that time. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to his channel too. Why not? Why not? So yeah, that's the end of my waffling. Make sure you have a good day further. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. And yeah, subscribe. It's free.